of the bay. Boats asleep in silver lines, rocking slow and low. Every ripple blurs the time like it doesn't know. No crowded docks or shouting names, no engines left to run. Just your shoulder close to mine and the tide undone. Let the ocean set the speed, let it wash away the need. Every heartbeat calm and wide, moving with the tide. Lanterns in the quiet harbor, where the restless drifts no farther. Every breath a gentle hue, carried back to you. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night in the sway of silver blue. I find you. Saxophone like distant fog, curling through the air. Like a memory half away, floating everywhere. Your fingers trace a lazy line across my open hand. In this tempo soft and slow, we just understand. Let the skyline fade away, let the darkness choose to stay. If the morning breaks the view, we'll drift through. Lantern light and ocean side, where the heavy thoughts run dry. Every shadow turning kind, leaving doubt behind. Nothing loud and nothing fast. This is how the moments last in this harbor, safe and true. Just me and you. If love were made of tide, it would move like this. Not strong enough to break, just enough to kiss. Let the chords drift out to sea. Let the stillness carry me. In this midnight ocean view, I choose you. Lanterns glowing soft and slow, where the quiet rivers flow. All the noise we used to chase melts without a trace. No forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is ours to keep, let it run deep. Water touching shoreline, a boy ringing low, lanterns dimming one by one as the slow tides go. a silver breeze. Lamplight barely holding to the quiet ease. Heels resting by the doorway, record spinning low. Every corner of the room learning how to slow. No crowded laughter left behind, no ringing telephone, just your heartbeat next to mine, steady as a tone. Let the night erase the lines, let it blur the ticking time. Every breath begins to sway, carrying us away. The blue silk curtain, slow goodbyes, reflected in your eyes. Every note a tender flame, whispering my name. No tomorrow pressing near, only what is present here. In this after midnight glow, don't let go. Saxophone like falling smoke does around the air, like a truth we never spoke, floating everywhere. Your fingers trace a lazy arc down my open hand. In this tempo soft and dark, we don't need to stand. Let the skyline lose its fire, let the silence climb higher. If the morning finds our door, we'll ask for more. Blue silk curtains drifting slow, where the quiet rivers flow. Every shadow turning kind, leaving fear behind. Nothing loud and nothing fast,
how the moments last in this velvet silver hue. I lean into you.
Not bright enough to blind, just soft enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the ache. Let the stillness gently wake. In this fragile midnight view, I choose you. Blue silk curtains, fading light, turning wrongs to right. All the noise we used to chase falls without a trace. No forever carved in city breathing far below. Wind across the wire. Rooftop wrapped in silver glow. Hearts a little higher. Windows flicker distant gold. Traffic hums in blue. Every sound begins to fold when I'm close to you. No crowded room, no heavy air, no promises to chase. Just the skyline stretched and bare, holding us in place. Let the night erase the speed. Let it loosen every need. Every second floating wide, like a turning tide. Soft echoes on the rooftop air. Nothing fragile, nothing rare. Every heartbeat slow and clear, drawing gently near. No tomorrow pressing through, only what is warm and true. In this quiet silver view, I choose you. Saxophone from somewhere low. turns into the breeze, like a secret drifting slow, falling through the keys. Your laughter barely more than breath, resting on my skin. In this tempo free from depth, we don't fall, we lean in. Let the skyline dim its fire, let the silence rise higher. If the daylight tries to call, we won't move at all. Soft echoes on the rooftop high, where the restless thoughts pass by, every shadow turning light underneath the night. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange, just the hush we're moving through, me and you. If love were just a breeze, it would feel like this. Not strong enough to shake, just enough to kiss. Let the darkness hold the sound, let the stillness wrap around. In this height above the street, hearts repeat. Soft echoes on the rooftop sky, where the heavy doubts run dry. All the noise we used to know melts into a glow. No forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we prove, let it move. Wind soft on the railing, distant siren bending, our shadows slowly trailing into never ending. Moonlight on the table, silver on your skin. The night leans on our shoulders and quietly settles in. Curtains breathing with the breeze, shadows long and thin. Every thought begins to slow before it can begin. No crowded words between us, no heavy need to speak, just the rhythm of your chest moving slow and deep.
darkness make us whole. Every second soft and white, like the turning of the tide, where the moonlight rests on us. Nothing loud or dangerous. Every heartbeat calm and true, falling gently into you. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush of silver blue, I am close to you. Saxophone in distant dark, low and barely there, like a secret drifting slow through the midnight air. Your fingers trace a quiet line across my open hand. In this tempo we don't rush, we just understand. Let the city lose its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, we'll stay in half-closed eyes, where the moonlight rests on us. No defense, no sudden rush, every shadow turning mild, like a merry reconciled. Nothing fast and nothing bright, only slow and only light. In this breath we softly share, love is simply there. If hearts could float like sound, they would move like this. No edges cutting through, just a tender drift of bliss. Let the chords dissolve the fear, let the night draw near. In this space without demand, we don't need a plan. Where the moonlight rests on us, all the restless turns to dust. Every doubt begins to fall, like it never lived at all. No forever carved in stone, just this
restless feeling we have known. If love speaks this soft and low, never let it go. Chairs gently shifting, a door closing somewhere far, one last glass softly ringing, then stillness like a star. Last train fading somewhere, metal sigh in the rain, the platform left in silver like a memory without a name. Raindrops tracing quiet lines down the cafe glass. Every second drifting slow, letting daylight pass. No headlines in our breathing, no urgency to prove, just the hush between two hearts, afraid to move. Let the rhythm lose its edge, let the night erase the ledge. Every doubt begins to fall, like it never stood at all. Between the last train and dawn, where the restless feeling's gone, every note just floats and stays in a soft electric haze. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the blue before the sun, we are one. Saxophone in distant cry barely holds the air, like a secret drifting low, only we can share. Your shoulder leaning into mine, steady as the tide.
this tempo slow and wide, there's nowhere to hide. Let the skyline blur its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, we'll stay behind closed eyes, between the last train and dawn. All the heavy weight is gone, every breath a velvet thread, softly where our fears once fled. Nothing fast and nothing loud, no need to stand out in the crowd. Just this quiet, dim and warm, safe from storm. If love were only sound, it would move like this, not bright enough to blind, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the ache, let the silence gently wake. In this fragile midnight hue, I find you, between the last train and dawn. Every lonely edge withdrawn, all the noise we used to chase falls away without a trace. No forever carved in light, just this slow and breathing night. If the sun should find us soon, let it hum our tune. Rain thinning to mist, street humming low, a coffee cup cooling, tea. In writing on the pavement, neon turning blue, the night leaning on the window, like it's watching me umbrellas left by the door. Footsteps fading thin, every echo on the floor lets the quiet in. No taxis rushing past us, no crowded after show, just the rhythm of the rain falling soft and slow. Let the skyline blur its light, let the thunder lose its might. Every breath begins to sway, washing doubt away. Velvet rain on silent streets, where your pulse and mine still meet. Every drop a silver tone, saying we're not alone. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush the storm creates, love just waits. Saxophone across the moon bends into the blue, like a memory in bloom, falling close to you. Your fingers warm against my sleeve, steady, calm, sincere. In this tempo slow and deep, nothing disappears. Let the city dim its flame, let the dark forget our name. If the morning dares to rise, we'll close our eyes. Velvet rain and amber glow, every restless feeling slow. All the sharp edges we knew, turning smooth and new. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange, just the quiet wrapped in blue. Me and you. If love were made of rain, it would fall like this, not heavy enough to drown, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the air, let the silence gently wave in this indigo embrace. We find grace, velvet rain on quiet skin, washing where we think. All the noise we used to chase softly leaves no trace, no forever carved in stone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we keep, midnight pouring gently into porcelain and wine, a corner light still glowing like it's guarding you and I. Menus closed and folded tight, candles bending low, every shadow soft and slight, learning how to slow. No loud laughter left to chase, no crowded clinking glass, just the rhythm of this place, letting moments pass. Let the ceiling hold the hush, let the world forget its rush, every heartbeat calm and deep in a promise we don't keep. A table for two in the quiet blue, nothing to prove, just me and you. Every breath a silver thread, where the silent words are said. No tomorrow at the door, only what we're breathing for. In this dim and tender hue, I lean into you. Such a form behind one barely touched. touches it, like a memory that falls and finds us there. Your fingers trace the rim of time slow around my head. In this tempo soft and wide, we don't need a plan. Let the skyline fade to gray. Let the late hours gently sway. If the morning calls our name, we won't feel the same. A table for two, on right spotlight, only candle breathing light. Every doubt dissolving slow in this amber undertone. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange. Just the hush the night designed, heart to heart alive. If love were made of flame, it would glow like this. Not wild enough to burn, just warm enough to keep. Let the darkness close its eyes. Let the quiet harmonize. In this fragile velvet view, I choose you. A tale for two in a fading light, where every wrong feels right. All the noise we used to know melts into a glow. No forever carved in tone, just this calm we've grown to own. If this night is all we keep, let it run deep. The chair gently sliding, a coat lifted slow, a small bell softly ringing as we step into the glow.
Paper resting on the table, ink that never dries. The night bends over softly, like it knows what hides. Street light drawing golden lines across the wooden floor. Every word I never wrote lingers at the door. No footsteps in the hallway, no ticking on the wall, just the hush of breathing slow, answering it all. Let the silence read my heart, let the darkness play its part. Every doubt begins to fade in the shade we've made. Midnight letters never sent, all the truth in soft descent. Every heartbeat spills its hue quietly to you. No confession carved in flame, no dramatic call of name, just the tone we're moving through, simple, deep, and true. Saxophone in velvet side barely holds the air, like a tear that doesn't fall but trembles there. Your shadow leaning into mine, steady as the tide in this tempo stretched and slow. We don't need to hide, let the skyline lose its spark, let the room grow warm and dark. If the morning tries to sleep, it won't find me. Midnight letters never shown feel less lonely when we're alone. Every breath a fragile thread where the silent words are said. Nothing loud and nothing fast, this is how the feelings last. In the blue that holds us near, everything is If love were written down, it would look like this, half erased by doubt, half sealed with a kiss. Let the chords become the line, let the stillness underline all the things we never knew still came true. Midnight letters softly fall, no regret remains at all. Every restless thought we kept finally has slipped. No forever etched in light, just this slow and breathing night. If this is all we choose, we don't lose. Paper gently folding, lamplight dimming low. A window slightly opening, cool night drifting slow.
Shadows moving softly across the wooden floor. A window half still open, like it's waiting for more. Street lights drawing amber lines through the curtain lace. Every worry loose and slow in this quiet place. No crowded conversations, no headlines in the air, just your breathing next to mine, settling everywhere. Let the night reduce the sound, let the stillness wrap around every heartbeat, slow and deep, in a promise we don't keep. Shadows floating on warm moon, drifting where the soft winds go. Every note a gentle flame, calling out your name. No tomorrow pulling tight, only this forgiving night. In the hush of ember sky, you and I. Saxophone like velvet smoke, bending through the room, like a memory half awake in a quiet bloom. Your fingers resting on my wrist, steady as a tide in this tempo stretched and wide. There's no need to hide. Let the skyline fade to gray, let the darkness choose to stay. If the morning finds the door, we'll ask for more. Shadows floating soft and slow, where the restless lets it go. Every scar begins to rest against your chest. Nothing loud to rearrange, nothing sudden, nothing strange. Just the calm we're moving through, me and If love were made of tone, it would sound like this. Not sharp enough to break, just enough to kiss. Let the chords dissolve the fear, let the silence pull us near. In this fragile glowing hue, I choose you. Shadows floating in the
just the comfort of your name. If this hour's all we own, we're not alone. Curtains softly swaying, distant traffic low, one last chord still playing.